203 centimeters. And they'll be facing James Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall, with a reach of 211 centimeters.
Nobody knows.
Shannon Briggs. Here comes the former WBO Buster Douglas.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
What a pleasure to be. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Blocks that left hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These punches coming from every angle. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Nice hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That kid, just go back out there and get behind.
Great work. I love that. The jab slip.
Yeah. Right, let's go out there and get your boxing back.
Your shots, keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you were.
And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there.
It's out there, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
You worry about that round? Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's
look into the fight. Great round. Relax now, I don't want you to load up.
Next one, yeah? Good. You're switching off.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Go up there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your time up.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
The jab can't find a home. Missing with the left hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That left hook missed. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Stiff jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Round, feel good? Good man, good man.
Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Get your mop.
Up here. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing bag together, and put him back in his place.
There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Does well to block that left jab. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good defense to block the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Parries that jab away. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give... And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could end this fight for either of these 2 heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the hook. And that hook misses. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept...
On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They're giving us a high-tempo show. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. He blocks the hook. Catch and shoot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great round, now relax. Stay focused.
Don't box them back together and get back out there and win the round.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you still landed.
Just be smart. Get your shots off and don't give them anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round. They only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You've been
those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
for a fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take...
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand.
Then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. Win the round.
On to the sixth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good job stopping that uppercut. They threw the hook, it didn't land. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, here comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. They exchange punches. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice counters. They stop the hook there. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That counter shot lands. Which fighter will say no mas? They exchange punches. Good defense stopping that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's like...
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your blood.
This is a very... Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like to land to the slaughter.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
That hook's blocked. Blocks that left hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Defense is not an option for these two. They block the hook. He blocks the hook. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened.